What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video of chat application development series in Android Studio. In last video we have successfully connected our app to the Firebase. So in this video we are sending OTP to the user by enabling authentication, that is phone number authentication in Google Firebase. So let's go to Firebase first. We have already added Firestore database, so go to build. We have to add authentication. Click on authentication. Click on get started. So here we have different providers. For this particular app we are using phone number. So let's click on phone, enable it. So here it is saying phone authentication require additional configuration steps. So when we are using phone authentication, we have to provide some additional steps. So we are using on Android. You can click on it. It will open another window. It will open a link. So we'll go to that documentation. Let's go back over here and click on save. So we have enabled our phone number, but we have to add some test phone numbers. Since we are testing on emulator, we should not use the real phone number. So let's add phone numbers for testing over here. So I will add some phone number that I will use for testing. Country code will be 91 and phone number will be 99999999 and 11. So that I can know this is my first phone number. So I will give the OTP also for that 6-digit OTP. Click on add. I will add another phone number 22 so that I can know, and OTP also will be. So you can add any number of phone number, but I will add 2 for now. Later we will add more. So we have saved it. We can click on cancel. So we have enabled our phone also, and we have added the test phone numbers. Now let's go to this link, what it is saying. So it is saying we have to add Firebase to our Android project. We have already done it by automatic method. Let's go to another step. So we have to enable app verification, reCAPTCHA verification. It will automatically enable this. We will add the SHA key. So for this reCAPTCHA verification we have to add SHA key. So for this SHA key, let's go to Firebase, go to settings over here, project settings. You can see I have this app, and here we have add fingerprint. So here we have to add the SHA1 fingerprint. Let's go to the project, click on Gradle over here on the right side. If you have task option here, that is well and good. If you don't have task option, click on settings, build tool settings and Gradle settings. Here go to experimental over here. We have to uncheck this and click on apply. Click on OK. Now here click on sync project with Gradle files. Now we have tasks option over here, expand it, Android option expand, and we have signing report. Open that. You can see SHA1 certificate over here. I will copy this SHA1 certificate and click on add fingerprint over here in Firebase, paste it. Also you can add 256 also. So copy this, add fingerprint and paste it. So we have added these two so that it will verify our Android device and it will send the OTP. So we have done this CAPTCHA verification also. Now we have to just add the code. We will not copy from here, we will add manually. So close this Gradle, minimize this, and here select the app so that we can run later. Now let's add the code for phone number authentication. So first thing, we will add all the views. Let's go to login OTP activity. Here we have edit text, button, progress bar and resend OTP text. For that, edit text will be OTP input, button will be next button, and progress bar will be progress bar. There is a text view that will be resend OTP text view. So import everything. Now I have to pass the IDs. So before this intent we will pass ID for those r.id.login OTP, next button r.id.login next button, progress bar equals to find view by id r.id.progress bar, and resend OTP text view also resend OTP text view. So we have added all the layouts. So for sending the OTP we will create a method. So here I will create the method send OTP which will take phone number, and boolean value we will enable is resend. If we are sending it first time or we are sending it second time, that means resend button is clicked or not. So this will be void. We will create this method and use. So here first what we will do is we'll set the progress bar visible. As soon as you come to this activity, OTP should be sent and the progress bar should be visible until the OTP is sent. So after OTP is received, we can remove that progress bar and show the next button. So for that I will create another method that will be set in progress. We will send here boolean in progress. So when we send it here true if it is in progress, if something is in progress, we will set progress bar dot set visibility will be visible and next button will be invisible, that will be gone. So if it is not in progress, in else part we will do progress bar will be gone and next button will be visible. So in this way we will set in progress true and false. So we can remove this toast. We are printing the phone number. First we come to this activity, we should send the OTP. So OTP phone number will be phone number and is resend will be false because first time we are sending from activity itself. So in send OTP we should set in progress true so that progress bar will be visible. Now we will send the OTP from here. So to use Firebase authentication we need dependency. So go back to that documentation. From here we need these dependencies. So copy this one first, go to build.gradle, paste it over here, and we need this also. Paste it over here. Click on sync now. Now you can close this build.gradle. Now we can use the methods of authentication. So phone auth options dot builder will make a builder where phone auth options dot new builder. Here we have to pass the instance of Firebase auth. I will create the instance of Firebase auth here. Firebase auth mauth Firebase auth dot get instance. So I will pass that mauth over here. Dot, we have to set the phone number, that will be our phone number. We have to set the timeout also. Set timeout for how long it will show. So timeout also I will initialize over here. After this phone number it will be long timeout seconds is equal to 60 L. So I will give the 60 seconds timeout. So here I will pass that timeout seconds and it is our time unit dot seconds. Added the timeout, again dot set activity, it will be this activity dot set callbacks. So once we send the OTP we have to see the callbacks also. So set callbacks. Inside set callbacks we have various methods. So click on new on verification state changed callbacks. Click on this. It will give us two methods. So we have on verification completed, on verification failed. So put a semicolon over here. So on verification completed, when user will get the OTP, sometime app automatically do the verification. So that time it will call this on verification completed. That means OTP has been automatically entered and it is verified. So no need to enter the OTP as well. So that means on verification is completed. So if verification is completed, what we will do? We will go to another activity, that is username activity. So that means we are logged in. So we will call a method sign in and we will pass this phone auth credential. We'll create this method sign in over here. Void sign in. We'll get this phone auth credential. We will name it phone auth credential. So here we will do the login part and go to next activity. So when automatically verification is completed, it will call this method. So if verification is failed, we can show toast message to the user. So for that we have to write a toast. So toast we are going to require in lots of places. So let's not write everywhere. Let's create a util class. So go to project, new, package, utils package. I will create a utils package and inside this util package I will create a Java class which will be Android util. So here I will create some static method that will be show toast, which will take the context and take the message as a string. That's it. So it will be public static void show toast. So here we will call toast dot make text context message will be message length.long.show. So this method will show the toast. So we can call this from here on verification failed, android util.showToast, get application context, and message will be verification OTP verification failed. So these are two methods. But what is the third method? If code is sent to the user, if code is successfully sent to the user but verification is not done, we have to override that method also. So go over here and type on code sent. Here we can see on code sent. So this method will send the code to the user. So with that code we can use to verify the OTP. So what we will do, first go over here, string, we will store a verification code. So verification code which we will get from onCode send method. And another thing we will store is force resending token. So I will tell you what it is. Force resending token. We need this token to resend the OTP to the user. We need this verification to verify the OTP. We need this force resending token to again resending the token to the user. So on code send method, we will assign this string to verification code, and we will assign this force resending token to force resending token. So we have the same name. So let's go and change this as just a resending token, and it will be resending token. So that's it. Now we can show the toast to the user. So copy this, paste it over here, OTP sent successfully. So on code send we can show the message to the user that OTP has been sent. You can now enter the OTP. But what we are doing at first, we are setting in progress to true so that our button will not be visible. So once OTP is sent and once verification is completed, we can set that set in progress to false. So in every method what we will do, set in progress will be false, set in progress will be false, set in progress will be false. So once we get any method, we will set in progress to false. Now we have this builder. We have not used this builder anywhere. So here after this, if we have this boolean is resend, if it is coming from resend, it is not first time, that means it is coming from resend. What we will do is phone auth provider dot verify phone number. Here we will set builder dot set force resending token, that will be resending token dot build. If it is resend, we are verifying with the resending token because we have stored that. If it is first time, that means it will come in else. We can copy same, but we don't need resending token. We can say direct builder dot build. In this way it will verify the phone number. So in this way it will send the OTP. So our OTP sending part is done. Let's run and test it, OTP is sending or not. So here I will put the test phone number, that is our this number. Click on send OTP. So it will ask for reCAPTCHA verification because we have added the keys. So it is automatically verified and it has sent the OTP successfully. That means the OTP is sent to the user. Since we have test phone number, we will not receive that OTP in that phone number. Let's rerun it and receive on correct phone number. If I input correct phone number, it will verify the CAPTCHA and OTP is sent successfully. As you can see, I have received the OTP in my phone, that is 326213. So this sending OTP part is done. In next video we will enter the OTP and verify the OTP, and also we will work on this resend OTP button. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any doubts and queries, please comment below. I will reply for you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button before going. See you in the next video. Bye bye.